cared for any of the Pinocchio movies, but I do kind of want to see the one Disney one that got no fanfare whatsoever. I don't even know if it's bad or good or not. It didn't get
Which
any
one?
attention, but it has Tom Hanks in it.
Oh, I, I haven't even seen that one yet. So.
I know it exists. It's about it, and I only really want to see it because of Tom Hanks.
Yeah, that's fair.
No, no, give me that. Oh, you
Oh,
bitch.
on that note, I did watch The Little Mermaid.
Oh yeah, how was it?
I hate it? Question mark?
Eh?
Like, it doesn't make me want to rewatch it. It's like a one and done. I would rather watch the original. Like it. It's
The
mainly because
original
of
better.
one faulting point that really I just hate. There's just one thing in it, and then it just ruins like the movie. And it's in the beginning of the movie.
What was it?
Um, like I don't care that I've already forgot the bird's name. Flutter, gutter, stutter, scutter.
Oh,
Scutters?
I don't.
I don't know. Whatever. The bird's name. Basically, they changed the bird, but that's fine.
Oh yeah.
Whatever. That's I don't care about that. They can change the bird. It can dive into. It's one of those diving birds.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But you know how in the original movie they take Scuttle and they're basically like on a rock at top of the surface, and they start
Yeah.
talking about how the things and stuff like the doohickey thingy and Digglebacker.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they do that all underwater.
With the bird underwater?
The bird can talk underwater.
And he's just like
I
what,
just died.
floating there?
He dives in and swims, and then he starts talking to her underwater.
Okay then. That's a weird thing. You
Yep.
died?
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
Where'd you die?
Kind of near the road towards the eggs place.
Was there a warrior near you? I see a bunch of dead insect bodies, but it's kind of near the road, you said, huh? Is it south of here? You're gonna get back before I even find your body. Also, there goes your Thunder Bluff buff. That sucks. You just don't like that buff. I'm convinced. You're just like, nah, I don't want it. When you wish upon a star. Oh, so you were over here. Okay. I think you're AFK at the moment. I don't see your body anywhere. Also, I can't hear you if you're saying anything.
I was just talking to James. Sorry.
Gotcha. I would actually be curious not to hear the 3 hour long rant about the second movie, but what are his chief complaints about the second Star Wars movie, if he had any others outside of my own?
There's no cohesion between any of the films.
Yeah, that's true.
Nothing was planned out. They all made it up as they went, which is perfectly fine. But none of the story builds up to anything that makes sense.
No, that's true.
It feels like a cobbled mess.
I don't know if that was because they all just improv'd it or because they switched directors and everything.
But see, they didn't switch directors for episode 8. They ended up switching it for 9.
No, it went from what's
I
his
went from
name?
J.J. Abrams to what's his face?
No.
Yeah, it went from J.J. Abrams to someone else, and then back to J.J. Abrams. Actually, there's another person involved there who was doing stuff, but they had a child die, and they quit, and then someone else took over.
Episode 8 was done by Ryan Johnson entirely from the get-go. Episode 9 started off with Colin Trevorrow, and he left because of quote-unquote creative differences, and so they brought in J.J. Abrams back to finish it.
That's right. So yeah, it was a whole kerfuffle of.
So what Ryan Johnson put on screen is what he intended to do all along. And from everything that's been said, they literally made the film just on his first draft.
Wasn't there like a Zack Snyder cut though that people liked?
That would be for episode 9 if it ever exists. They claim there's no deleted scenes, but the books and everything else say that there is. So
I thought that was released, like people could actually see it.
nope.
Maybe it's downloadable. Maybe it was never released for sale.
Nope. The
Look that up.
the Blu-rays were explicitly sold. Deleted scenes. It was the only Star Wars movie that never did have any deleted scenes, and they said because they don't exist. That's what they said.
Oh, the Zack Snyder cut was for Justice League. Okay, sorry, I was confusing Star Wars and Justice League. My bad.
Not a problem.
So who's the person that I'm thinking of that was a director of some movie? No, that is the Zack Snyder Justice League. Okay, because Zack Snyder had one whole thing for Justice League, and then his child died. That must be it. His child died. He quit. Someone else took over. You can loot that, Lonnie. I'll take care of this. I heard that they're putting someone else in charge of a consistent, Star Wars universe now, though, because they were like, oh god. So at least there's going to be possibly some consistency there between future projects.
They supposedly have a creative director who's supposed to be in charge of everything now. But for the last dozen years, the story group was supposed to be doing that. So you can hedge your bets on which one is actually the truth.
Oh boy. Excuse me. Did someone just join?
No one joined. There's
Oh,
no
okay.
I-
Hi, no one.
Hi.
God dang it. These stupid bugs.
How's it going?
Going alright. Just chilling, doing some WoW, seeing how my health holds up, because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do much. So far, I'm okay, though. Yeah, that guy just kind of ran up and stole the eggs. What a dickhead. And talking about Star Wars briefly, I was curious what James's take was on the second movie, because I mentioned my own problems with it. The second of the latest Star Wars movies. And I was curious what his other chief complaints were, because I hated that movie, loathed it. No? No comment?
Much of a comment on crappy story.
I'm wondering is there no comment from Aaron? Because he's a big Star Wars buff as well. least I thought he was. And yeah, the story sucks. The story's absolute bullshit. And I don't know. I
Sorry
really
about that.
wonder.
This headset, the microphone keeps shutting off, and also I had to talk somewhere else. All
Oh,
I
okay.
heard was asking someone about. I heard something vaguely Star Wars. What's going on?
The other day, the movies came up, the latter movies, and it was mentioned how I actually hate the middle of the last three the most.
The
Did
Last
not like.
Jedi.
No, that's the last one. Is it? Isn't
No,
it?
Rise of Skywalker is the last one. The Last
Oh, you're
Jedi is the
right.
one in the middle.
You're right. Okay, so I had the names confused. Yeah, Last Jedi. Could not stand it. One of the few movies
Mm.
I actually got angry at. It was so bad. But you might have different opinions. You're also a Star Wars buff, more than I am.
I think The Last Jedi is a work of genius, and it's a movie too good for Star Wars fans. We quite frankly don't deserve it.
Holy crap. All right. Well, I'm just going to leave that one as an agree to disagree because there is no saving it. There's no saving that conversation.
Nope. That's why I don't bring that movie up in front of other Star Wars fans. Because that movie is more than any I found. It's like you either think that movie's brilliant or you think it's a giant pile of shit.
Okay. I will not. You've already heard all the arguments, I'm pretty sure, of why people don't like it. But I am curious, why do you like it?
I like the general story of it. I liked what it did with the characters. I find it far more interesting than just doing another Star Wars adventure. I was actually
Mm.
exhausted with Star Wars when I saw the trailer for Last Jedi. I didn't see it for like a week. And then I heard a
Mm.
bunch of shit come out and I was like, okay, maybe I need to see this movie. And then I went and see it. I was like, oh, this was not at all what I expected.
Hmm. I'll give you that.
And
I still
I
didn't.
like what they did with the characters. I enjoyed just generally everything about it.
I
Mm,
still didn't enjoy it, but I will secede that point. That is a very valid point that it is different.
But
Well,
anyway,
that's just baffling. But all right.
yeah.
Did you dislike any of the latter three?
I think I understand why people don't like the middle one, why they don't like The Last Jedi, even though I think it's a brilliant movie. With when I look at I don't think it's a badly made movie. I think it's a movie that is very easy to hate for various reasons. When I look at the one after that, The Rise of Skywalker, that is not a well-made movie, but I give it a lot of leeway because I know about the production troubles.
Mm.
And I think given what they had to work with and the time, they made a decent film. I don't like, but I don't hate it. And I understand it's like they had a lot of trouble and it's like I think they made something fine given the limitations.
I was okay with that one. Honestly, it's like, yeah, it's all right. Whereas that one, I'm like, it's okay. I'm mostly neutral on that one. I did actually enjoy when they did the new one when they first introduced Ray and everyone else. I liked that one. Thought it was fun. I am.
It's too far away.
Can I sneak this one? Oh.
My problem is that I didn't really remember anything, therefore it wasn't rememberable.
That's also fair. I've had that with movies where it's like, ah. All you can say about it is I'm pretty sure I watched it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens.
Don't know why my microphone keeps shutting down. What was the last thing you heard me say?
That you
Um,
love Star Wars.
Yes.
I think I was gonna say The only thing I think is like really bad is like the Star Wars Holiday Special, but I love it.
Well,
I
yeah.
love it because it's so bad it's amazing.
I should force myself to watch it sometime as for what it is, a giant steaming pile of what the fuck.
One they used to have the whole thing on YouTube,
Yeah, they did at one point.
like the Rift Tracks version. They used to have the whole thing on there,
Ah.
but they took it off. Now, if you go on, there's one called here. I'll just link it.
Did you get all your? Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did. I'm gonna get this one over here too.
Okay.
So for you, I'm clearing it for you.
Okay.
Do you not need it anymore?
Oh.
Oh, well, never mind.
I got that was my last one.
Wait a minute. There's a quest over here that says the Harvester. Is there a unique mob that's like a rare spawn or something?
Probably.
I'm not seeing it. All right.
Yeah, I just linked it in chat if you want to watch that. It's like a half an hour long, but it's like the best parts of the Star Wars Holiday Special Rift Tracks version.
All right.
Highly recommend it. It's freaking hilarious, and you can see just how amazingly bad it is.
Oh, I don't need to see that. I already know. I sometimes moderate for a streamer who plays it every Christmas. And so I've never actually watched the full thing, but every once in a while I'll see it and I go, "Oh my god." Keywords, see it. I've never actually had the audio on. I've just see it from the corner while he's streaming and I'm like, "Oh god."
Whip, 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 star whip.
It's so weird. And then you see Wookiees like making cookies in the kitchen with like aprons.
Oh yeah,
so
that's the bit I was doing. They're watching the mom Mala is watching this cooking show with a like 3 or 4 armed woman, and it and that's the thing. She's like doing this little jingle: stir whip, 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 stir whip.
Dang.
It's the most bizarre shit. It's beautiful.
Lonnie, we got thunder thingies down here.
Be right back.
What do we need? Okay. What do we need?
Well,
Lightning
I'll be there in an
glands
hour.
and Thunderhawk. Okay, cool. Well, that's gonna aggro.
Almost there. Oh, it's dead.
Well, it's your body.
Yeah, I got it. Oh, one blood down.
Blood?
That's what we need.
I need lightning glands, and actually we both have it. Thunderhawk, saliva gland, and lightning gland.
Oh.
Those
Well, I
guys.
also have
Oh,
blood.
you also need blood from him. Okay.
Which one's the blood? Enraged. No, it's just like a greenie. You already completed it. You dick.
I don't know when.
See how it is?
Oh. You know what I bet happened is I did it when we were getting eggs. I was just killing those guys. Oh, there, I got that. Hyena. Oh my god, I'm brain dead.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I was thinking, I don't know that we need to
Oh, what I was gonna say was about the Little Mermaid. Is because I know Aaron loves it. But it's because that one scene that really breaks the immersion of it because they're going for realistic.
Yeah.
But then he goes down and just talks like a normal thing. It's
Just
weird.
like underwater. He's like, hey, what's up?
Yeah, no, they just have a plain out conversation.
That's so weird. Yeah, I just don't. I don't know. I shouldn't shit on them because I haven't seen them, but I just have no interest in
Yeah.
uh
Like
in the
the
live action stuff.
anything, it's just I'd just rather watch the original. So.
Yeah. And there is something to say that animated is just you can do some crazy shit because it's not
Oh yeah.
realistic.
When the splash scene comes up for Ariel is just it just looks weak. It looks epic in the animation, but yeah.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
All right, time to play some Mythic. Oh dear lord, my day has fucking sucked.
Dear Lord.
I just so I don't know if either of y'all know about changing like shower knobs and shit, but
Depends
I
on
had a
the
leak.
knob.
Depends on the leak. Or I mean, I had a little leak, so I was like, okay, I need to replace the cartridge inside of it, but I couldn't get it out. Eventually, I realized there's this metal piece on the other side of the wall, and I had to go to the other room, open up the panel, and it's like the whole piece of piping in there has to be taken out because you can't, unlike most of them, you can't remove the cartridge. So I have to replace the whole thing. Um, and I couldn't just put it back in because the leaking was so bad; it was filling out in multiple buckets over the course of like a couple of hours.
Jesus.
So I just had to shut off the water, and then I threw it from the shower head, and this piece of pipe broke off. So now I have to replace the pipe that goes to the shower head and all of that stuff.
Ooh.
And that means I have to actually carve up the wall to get to it.
Eee.
Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be fun. I
Yeah.
spent like 6 hours today dealing with that shit.
Yeah, that's not
I am also definitely going through a brain dead health flare at the moment. So sorry if I am just going mentally. Not in a bad mood. I'm having the whole confusion brain fog things where it's just hard for me to think.
I get you.
Oh, also I hate Jews, so
Huh.
just in
Why do you
general.
hate juice? Orange,
Uh
apple, cranberry?
crap. I would have been able to make a good joke for that. Oh, Ashkenazi, that type of juice. There you go. Yeah. Ashkenazi juice.
Alright, what am I doing?
And for no reason, really, honestly. I just wanted to fit in. I met these cool guys down at the bar, you know? They have this thing they call a swastika. Seemed pretty cool.
Jesus.
What's this? We need washtapane. Whatever the fuck that is. Oh, there's a bunch of lizards over here. And hyenas. Oh boy.
Mm.
Oh, nice.
It's too far away. I don't have enough energy.
Come on.
Oh, they are making a Mandalorian movie. I remember
Yep.
hearing about that. I'm curious. I liked Mando.
I still need to watch season 3. Yay!
Season 3 was still
Yeah,
fun.
that'll do.
I enjoyed it. The first one was better. But
Oh, and
season 3 was still
season
good.
2.5 or something. I don't know.
All right, Lonnie. Lonnie, here's the plan. I got an idea.
Uh-huh.
All right, follow me over here.
But there's two
We
lizards
go over
over
here.
there.
No, we don't want those.
There's two
We
lizards.
need to kill one of those night
Oh,
elves.
fuck me.
And we're not going to be able to do that. I was thinking there was 3, and we could, like, somehow get one out to kill it.
Oh,
But
God.
probably not.
Probably
Yeah, I
How the
die.
fuck am I gonna die?
Bunch of shit.
No, you get one, you get them all.
Yeah.
I need to get closer.
Could potentially find a group for it. The Night Elf
It's too far.
Elites. Ah, fuck it. I'm too out of it for it to try. I don't care.
I don't have enough. Not enough. I don't have enough. Not enough. I don't have enough energy. Not yet.
Put that there. Put that there.
And that's that.
And that's that. Body deposed of, hidden from the authorities.
What now? What are we talking
Nothing. Nothing.
about?
Wait, who?
No one.
Huh.
There's there's one.
So, do y'all remember when Blizzard was having all those troubles a few years back with all the sexual assault allegations?
Yeah.
And then they went through World of Warcraft and basically removed everything that could possibly be considered offensive.
Yeah.
I was listening to a collection of all the deleted shit, right? The jokes and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them were pretty lame.
Yeah.
There was one made me laugh my ass off. It was from the Goblins, and it was this girl told me to come over and tie her down and do what I wanted. So I stole her stereo.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, that's fucking funny.
I always remember one that they took out, and it's so weird because it uses a sound effect, and it's the only one I could think of that does that. The dwarf, it's like, oh, there's Myanmar, and then you hear this,
Yeah. That
and
one
it
was
just
weird.
stands out. And they took that one out. I don't know. Some of them, it's just like they weren't sexist; they were just related to sex. and I
Rude,
thought it was
as
fine.
opposed to sexist.
Yeah, yeah. It's just like that was fine. You could have kept those. Also, there's a place for humor. The biggest problem wasn't actually the jokes. It was actually people committing sexual fucking assault
Mm-hmm.
and discrimination. It's like get rid of that. Jesus.
Where to now? All right. Next.
You still. Do you still need the Thunderhawk wings?
No, but you do.
I do. It says 1 of 1 for me. Let me check my. No, I haven't.
Huh.
I don't know why it's still labeling me. You're right, though, it is.
Huh. Okay. Well,
Even though it says 1 of 1.
he's a man backstabber.
He's a man backstabber.
I'm out of range.
Kodos.
No. There's a Stormhide.
He's a stormy looking guy.
Of course, you already have almost all of the lightning clans, and I have 0. Good grief.
Damn. I didn't realize you didn't have any.
It's usually the case.
I'm out of range. I can't carry anymore.
Level 73. Cool.
I
That a name dude? That's a name dude. We need him. Yeah.
Hey, we killed Cuz.
Inventory.
Hey,
You killed
cuz.
who?
We killed our cousin.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
well, that's just mean.
You don't know our cousin. Could have been a dickhead.
You don't
I mean, he
know.
wasn't, but he could have been. There's just one thing about that whole Blizzard thing that you mentioned, Aaron, that I'm just still flabbergasted with, and that is the Cosby Suite.
Yeah,
That
I
is
know.
that is like they're rolling around in it. They're like, yeah, we're a bunch of fucking
That,
sexual assaulters and
rape
rapists.
culture is sadly a thing, even if it
That
shouldn't
is
be. It's disgusting.
fucking bizarre to me.
It's too far away.
Oh, this guy's drop rates suck.
I mean, it is one item, so it's
No.
the odds of it are gonna be low.
So Force Awakens was the first of the three ladder ones, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I got another name one over here.
Okay, get him. I got ambushed by a stealthy boy. I'll drag him over there. Good god damn it, there's another stealthy boy.
Oh crap, I might die.
Shit. Ah! Okay. No.
No, this is
Run. Good grief. Alright.
yeah. No, I got one stealth guy. I was like, that's fine. And then another stealth guy came. Like, that's
That's
really
kind
not
of what
fun.
happened to me, too. And I was like, oh boy.
That's the opposite of fun.
I'm out of range.
Where are you? Where'd you
I
go?
went back.
Oh, okay. If you're near to the guy that you're supposed to kill, wait till him get a bit closer. It's weird. I don't see you on my map. Oh, did you go back to the camp?
No, you're like right next to me.
What the fuck? That's weird. Oh, you must be covered by dots on the map. Okay. Never mind. My bad.
It's too far. I don't have.
Stop it.
I can't carry anymore.
Nicknames.
Oh, what to get rid of?
Oh shit. My equipment's all about to break. I should probably repair.
Cause I'm about to break.
Actually, I should also see if I can take any materia out of this.
Materia. Alright. There's a guy next to you, by the way.
53%. put it universally. Okay.
There's a stealth guy right there.
Yeah, there's like 3 of them. Yeah, 'cause that guy's still there.
I need to get closer. I don't have enough energy. I don't have enough energy.
Jesus Christ. Multitasking is hard. That's a backstabber.
Not ready yet.
Wait, do I even have that quest? No.
What? Do you not have the what quest?
The backstabber quest?
I thought you. Oh, you get it from the pig dude back at Camp Tarujo. I guess you never picked it up. All right. Well, I don't have the items. Let's go pick it up then.
I'm guessing you can't share it.
Let me see. Weapons of choice. Share.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. Well, there we go.
They each drop one. That's gross.
I'm out of range.
Like, they want me to just clear out my backspace.
I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy. Can't do that yet. Target.
Okay.
Enough energy.
Hey!
Not enough.
Ew.
It's a dead pig.
Follow you for a second.
Ready yet. Not ready yet. Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy. My ability is not
Okay. That's you in front of us, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
looks
yeah,
like
yeah,
you.
yeah.
Yeah. That's just you. It's another you.
Just another me.
Oh, here's a guy over here.
That side's full of guys, watch out.
Oh, good. Oh, God. So I never thought of this. I'm talking with someone else. Out of curiosity, I asked their opinion on the Star Wars, and they made a very good point. What annoyed them that I've never thought about is how hyperspace is being weaponized, and he just says it breaks everything. You can just ram smaller ships into hyperspace to destroy a whole fleet, and he's right.
He's actually wrong.
How was he wrong?
Okay. Hold on. I have to actually.
You're
Hyperspace
good.
is weird in how it works. Hold on. All right. Okay. So, basically, that was never something that you did wrong. It was just never practical because you don't throw away capital ships. It's much more efficient to just destroy them the natural way because if you're throwing away capital ships, you're getting rid of your fleet.
So wait a minute. Does it have to be a big ship to do that? You can't do it with smaller
Okay.
ships.
I'm not even talking about the way it works in canon. The only reason it worked in Last Jedi is because they had special shields, and the energy in their shields carried through. But the thing is hyperspace ramming has been a thing for a long time. It was just never really used because, again, you don't actually want to get rid of your ship. Typically, if your hyperdrive is working, you leave.
Yes,
If
that
you're
makes
losing in
sense.
combat.
But I'm just saying, like, say like you had a Star
Because ramming
Destroyer.
has been a thing for a long time. Ramming is a thing Star Wars does regularly. But
Well,
if your ship is in such a bad state, or you're in such a bad position that ramming has become a thing, usually hyperdrive isn't going to make it any better.
So what you're essentially saying is they can't take down a Star Destroyer with like a flying minivan that goes into hyperspace. That
Nope.
actually wouldn't work.
That would not work.
Okay, that's what I wanted to confirm.
Basically, there's a special reason it worked in Last Jedi. They didn't actually say it in the movie. I don't think they thought everyone would kind of get their knickers in a bunch over it.
I just didn't even think of that part, and someone mentioned it and went, holy shit. What the fuck? That's a name delete. I didn't know that.
But I had someone talking about why didn't they just ram the first Death Star? I was like, okay, first off, they didn't in the Last Jedi. They didn't even destroy that ship. They crippled it, but they didn't even destroy it, and that was with a ship that was huge. And again, it wouldn't have worked because it didn't have the right tech. But even if it was based on actual just like kinetic energy, it still wouldn't have worked because it's not. Basically, the Death Star is just too big. You're ramming into something the size of a moon.
Gotcha.
And they didn't have any capital ships, and even if they did, they have a rebellion they need to fight, so they can't afford to get rid of them.
Yeah, so it's only those huge ships, which means it's not efficient for a large-scale war. Gotcha.
Yeah. And like I said, that was just without even bringing in the canon. That's just going off of just the general stuff without bringing in the special stuff, which you can't expect people to know without telling them. Although I do criticize heavy Star Wars fans for not knowing that. It's like, y'all motherfuckers know every tiny little thing in Star Wars Expanded Universe, and yet you don't know this. It's weird.
There's also something that he mentioned, and that is, and this is real, but they did some sort of plot reveal in Fortnite. I had forgotten about that.
Okay, yeah, that was with the next movie. I don't know. That one didn't bother me the way it bothered everybody else, but I mean, I get it.
They did similar with other movies and games, and they've also done that with Final Fantasy, what, 13? I think it was, where they're like, we're gonna put a lot of the secret story in these movies. And
no, that was 15.
15. It was 15.
Kingsglaive. Yeah.
Yeah, and I heard that was
That-
not.
I
It did not really work out.
That's something World of Warcraft does, where they'll have their story spread in like books and comics and short stories. It's like you can't put your important plot and character development in supplementary material.
Yeah, I didn't like that either. Was not a fan of that either. I can't remember what was
revealed. Do you have the wands for these or no?
It was the message from the Emperor to the galaxy.
Gotcha. What'd you say, Lonnie?
No, I was just trying to say if you could pick up this body.
Oh, I have it now.
Yeah,
I just picked it up.
Because it dropped twice for me already. So.
Wow. Yeah, the only one I'm missing, because I noticed you were getting all of these where I'm like, where the fuck is mine? As per usual. And I was gonna be like, I hate you, Lonnie.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I still need the backstabbers though, which are far out in the field, I think. So I don't even know why I went after this one.
I don't have enough energy.
So, question about the lore, and this isn't a critique. Did Palpatine actually want Rey to join them, or was it all a ruse to suck up Rey and what's his face's power?
As far as I know, yeah, he okay. So
Take
the
this,
whole
Bobby.
sucking up her power was kind of like a thing he did when it turned out. I don't know the Rise of Skywalker lore that well, but the way I understand it is he needed her to be willing to accept his spirit. And when she said no, she initially said yes, but then she turned around and said no. And then the whole sucking up their power thing was like a backup plan.
Okay, so it wasn't his intention, like some sort of prophecy to suck them dry from the get-go.
No.
Okay.
I don't have
So I do like talking about Palpatine sucking people dry.
inventory.
It's like having sex with a giant prune. Very alluring.
I love that bit. What was it? Not honest trailers. Oh, what's that one that? Uh, actually, it's super. It'll be super easy. Barely an Inconvenience. That one. That series.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Was it? It's an executive hearing a movie pitch. Oh, it's movie pitch.
Oh, okay,
Pitch
okay, I
meeting.
know.
Pitch meeting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
They were doing Rise of Skywalker, and they had him do the whole Palpatine. They were talking about Palpatine having sex, and said, "Do it."
Yeah.
Dear Lord. Yeah, that movie also had some script problems, but like I said, I tend to give them some leeway on that one because apparently it's like it was a clone of Palpatine who
All right.
escaped, so it wasn't like
The end one?
Palpatine's like yeah.
The end one was
Like-
still a clone.
Okay, okay. So the whole thing was like it's not like Palpatine like had sex and had a kid. It's he had a clone of himself made.
Oh, gotcha.
And then he had a bunch of clones made because he was trying to live forever. And then one of them escaped, and that was Rey's dad. But
Gotcha.
none of that got explained.
I'm whatever on that one. I don't really care. I thought you meant that the Palpatine in the chair at the end was another clone.
Well, I mean, he was. That's how
He was also a clone. So the original
of them were-
Palpatine
all the-
was dead.
Oh yeah. He was dead.
Aye.
Again, they didn't explain that.
Aye.
It's like they're all clones, but his body was rejecting him, which is why he needed Rey.
Ah.
I think they're kind of going over that now in the current Star Wars. It seems like they're trying to build up and actually explain like what was happening in the interim.
It's too far away.
So do you know all this lore from like books or something?
And books, comics, reading Wikipedia, being a giant fucking nerd.
What else is over here?
But I really do
Oh,
think you shouldn't
hello.
have like critical plot points in supplementary material. It's a big
Yeah.
no-go for me.
Waste almighty.
You still need Locke's skull, by the way.
Oh, we do? Fuck. Oh, he's way over there. All right, yeah. I'll go get it.
level are you?
Level 1.
You're level 70. I wonder if level 5 death would work on you. Probably not. Nope. Currently leveling my blue
right, then.
mage. Oh, it's Sunday,
Now,
isn't it?
what's the character class that they kept at a certain level? Is that blue mage that you're talking about, where it's like you can't have that end game? It's like only a select.
Right.
I don't know why they did that. I wish they hadn't.
It's basically because they have to introduce all its like now you can get it to the final level or something.
Oh,
like
really?
that.
You can
Not
use
quite.
it at max
Not
level?
quite.
Oh.
Oh no, it's always 10 levels below. So basically, blue mage is complicated because they have to balance it around a bunch of like you can because you can get all these spells. So they have to like figure out which spells to give you and like do a completely different basically I don't even know how to put it. It's basically a balancing thing because it's difficult to get everything where it should be, and it requires so much work on its own that doing it when you're building up the expansion, that also putting all this work into the blue mage and then say which has to be separate from all the other classes is just a big pain in the ass.
Hmm. All right. Did we get it? Did we get all of them down over here?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Oh, hold on. I gotta put myself on follow, and I'll be right back real quick.
Oh fuck. I might be screwed. I screwed myself. You ever round up a bunch of enemies thinking you're gonna one-shot them and then realize that the ability you're gonna use is on cooldown?
Sometimes.
Okay, I'm back. I had to get snackies.
But what kind of snackies?
Corn checks. So just checks. Check cereal.
Yeah, I guess it's okay.
Holy shit, that's a lot of damage.
Oh my god, I got a lightning gland.
Yeah. What is that, one?
I have 2 or 3 now.
Oh.
It keeps saying that I still am missing a Thunderhawk saliva gland.
Yeah, you sure
That's
don't
what
have-
I'm missing. I have Thunderhawk wings, but I don't have a
Damn it.
saliva gland.
I don't even have the wings quest, so I don't.
Oh, that's from Chen's second part of Chen's thingy.
Yeah.
Oh, make sure you click on Watch Tapane's feather in your inventory.
I already did, yeah.
Oh, okay. I totally spaced on that. Is that still Watch Tapane? Yeah, it is.
It's too far away.
When you washed upon a star.
It's weird that you say that because Pinocchio came up earlier.
Hmm.
Pinocchio. Oh, Pinocchio. Pinocchio.
It's too far away. I don't have it.
Something. Really? That was it? Lame.
I'm out of range. I don't have enough energy. I need a target.
Damn it.
Crap. Really? Alright, fuck it. I'm leaving. They're actually introducing another limited job, the Beastmaster.
To get closer.
Non-limited?
Oh, another limited.
Oh, okay.
So no idea what that's going to entail just yet, but we'll see. It'll be hilarious if you play a cat character, one of the lions, and then you become a Beastmaster. That's just funny.
Wait, did you say another class is coming out?
Another limited class.
Limited. Beastmaster.
Uh, Sweet. Then I'll be a beast with a beast with a beast.
I want to be a kitty person.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Also, hats.
Yes, with hat.
Yeah, that'd be great. Then I could finally have a wizard hat instead of being bald. Maybe there's one right there, I guess.
I'm out of range. I don't have enough energy. It's too far away. I don't have enough energy.
Don't worry, Lonnie. I'll save you.
Please.
Man,
So,
you're just getting
what are you
all
telling
the
me that I'm
fucking-
gonna die, right?
Mm-hmm. Not in the game, in real life.
Yeah.
You have cancer, it's terminal.
Damn. That sucks.
Yeah. I'm sorry. You have pussy cancer. I didn't want to say it out loud because
Oh.
it's kind of embarrassing.
Mm.
But your vagina is just infested with cancer.
Damn.
Yeah, sorry about that. That's my bad.
Yeah.
I didn't even know I had one. Shit.
Yeah, I know. It looks like a penis, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's not. It's cancer.
Ah, damn. Well, fuck.
Yeah, sorry you had to learn this way.
Quite unfortunate.
That's a fucking hyena coming over here. No, no. Hey, nice.
I'm out of range.
What? Maybe we should go to a different area. Let's try Ilmeg. Shut up, Meg.
Shut up, Meg.
I just need these lightning glands for Chen's keg. I thought we both shared this quest. Do you just already have all the lightning glands?
No, I have two more to get.
Hmm.
They just are a shitty ass drop.
Ugh, this 5-minute buff on the weapons sucks.
Yep, no, just the, you still need the wing gland thingies from the lizard flying thing.
Yeah, I still need the saliva gland, and I still need 3 lightning glands.
And I need 2 more glands.
Oof.
Mm. Well, I'm here. That's one more gland.
But if it's swollen enough, it'll count as 2.
Ew.
What if it's really small? Would it then count as like a quarter?
I don't know.
Can you eat these? Yeah, I can.
Can you eat
Oh
them?
my god.
I don't know,
There's a
can you eat those
blinky
glands?
glittery thing. I can eat the glands.
There's 4 of these assholes over here. 5 of these assholes over here.
It's too far. I don't have
Give me the saliva gland.
enough
Hey, I got it.
yet. Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy.
Oh my god, I just need one more.
Jesus.
Have a target.
So, Aaron, what are your opinions on the prequels overall? Yay, nay?
Great movies. I think the critical piece the first two was missing was kind of letting the audience in on the joke. In that they were campy. That was literally the point. They were supposed to be campy and stupid. And I think the movies needed to be better about making the audience understand that. And I think that, but that's just a tonal thing. In terms of storyline, I think they're quite excellent. And the third movie is just freaking fantastic.
The third one is the only one out of the 3 that I like as an adult. I liked them all as a kid, but I actually kind of look at the first 2 as kind of boring these days, sadly. But the third one
Legit.
is actually like, it's fun. It's fun. I think I still am part of the mainstream consensus where I like the original 3, but the best one overall, which I genuinely think is a very good film, is Empire Strikes Back.
Uh-huh.
So probably nothing new out of the norm. I also used to love Return of the Jedi. But again, that's like, as I've gotten older, I'm like, it's a little bit goofy.
Target. Inventory is full.
I love the lore around the Ewoks because they're fucking bloodthirsty monsters. They'll eat literally anything.
Oh, wow.
Make no mistake, a lot of stormtroopers got eaten.
Ew, that's kind of creepy to think about. How many... They did have their helmets up there like they were... I wonder if they cooked them for dinner after their victory.
I
So,
really wouldn't be surprised.
Luke and Han and Leia all had yum yum stormtrooper.
Yum yum. They are so yum yum.
They are so yum yum.
Cooked inside their own armor.
Ugh.
The Empire's finest meal.
How many more of these do you still need, Lonnie?
1 now.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, almost
I
there.
can't believe I actually see.
Yeah, I don't know. Somehow you just
Somehow passed you, and I
stole
don't
all
know
the
how.
rest. So. And I'm done. I think that's it.
Oh, you're done. I thought you said you're dead, and I was looking around for your body. I
No.
was like, what?
No. I just got all the quests done now.
This is, let me see. We got the harvester, and that's just a random mob. We got the dwarves down there, which we could get later.
Yeah.
I don't need wolf form. I can follow you on foot. You pup. I take it you did not go down the feral tree to get movement speed. You just kind of went for the clear crafting.
I went for damage.
Yeah, fair. I mean, to be honest, because we're both just leveling like this, it probably would have been smarter if I skipped fast cast Ghost Wolf and just gotten actual things to help me with damage or defense.
Ooh, yeah. Good shit.
Yeah, James just showed me the Ewoks eating, well, the troopers in the comic.
Jesus Christ. Why not? Just eat people. I mean, to be fair, if you are a very primitive tribal culture and society that still depends on hunter-gathering to
Hunter-gatherer,
survive, yeah. I mean, and they're not cannibals, so yeah, meat's meat.
Where did my chocobo go? Ah, desummoned.
You should be fine.
Alright.
You could just walk past the Thunder Lizard. I'll drop a Stone Claw Totem if he aggro's on us. Oh, no, he's fine.
But no, this guy. Kill him.
Don't do it, Chocobo.
Y'all have both seen Spirits Within, right?
Nope.
That sounds familiar. What?
Really?
Oh wait, that's a Final Fantasy movie, isn't it?
Yeah. The
Never mind,
CG
I
one.
watched it.
Yes,
I thought
yes,
you were
I
talking
have
about
seen
that
it.
Studio Ghibli one or something. So
No, that's.
yeah, I jumped the
God,
gun.
what is that?
But yes, that was a long time ago though.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Wow.
I think I watched it twice. That's so
I did it a few times. I really liked it.
something I would have to rewatch
Yeah, I don't remember anything about it.
because I remember very little.
I also remember watching, what was it? Final Fantasy Advent Children.
Oh God,
Yes.
yeah. Yeah.
It's visually fun. I think the story's like, eh. but
What
visually
story?
it's fun. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Speak, friend. Be safe.
Come. Where is everybody? All the people who were helping me farm are gone.
Go forth to victory.
It's too bad I can't use two-handed weapons, because that would have been a nice weapon.
Yeah, you can.
Nope. I can't use two-hand.
You mean dual wield?
No, two-hand.
You absolutely can use two-handed
No,
weapons.
it's red.
Are you trained in it?
Probably
Have
not.
you seen a weapon trainer? You should go see a weapon trainer because you just lost out on a decent weapon.
I mean, I still have it.
Oh, you still have it? Okay, yeah, you just need to see a weapon trainer. You need to go to Thunderbluff and then Oregon and then Undercity.
Oh,
It's 10
God.
silver. Oh, God.
Actually, I should just
Uh,
fly.
Thunderbluff has maces. So if you just want the mace, go to Thunderbluff.
Thunderbluff.
Oh, my God.
Oh my god, I gotta go to Thunder
Go
Bluff.
to Thunderbluff.
Oh, my cousin Cheryl, she went to Thunder Bluff once. She got mugged on the way up in the elevator. She was totally mad. I have no idea what the hell that was.
Oh.
Hmm, maybe more over in Calusia.
Oh, we turned Silithid eggs up at Crossroads. Okay. Why do we still have Locke's skull when we had the quest to kill him and we already turned it in? Did we already kill him?
No one's here. And just want to get to level 474. Come on.
Oh, we gotta go to the Crossroads to turn in the skull. I'm an idiot. This is what happens when I get brain fog. I just don't fucking think straight.
I mean, I was gonna fly after, so.
I actually need to get back to playing the Star Wars Lego game. Fun. It's a fun, casual little romp.
Mm-hmm.
It's silly.
And then play all the others. And 100% them.
Mm. Maybe I should stop for now.
No. No, never.
And just no one's doing the fates right now, and
Well, your fate says no.
The box says no. My God. Alliance Taliban at these coordinates. That's classy. Wait, wow.
What?
Yep, that's
The
Baron.
fuck?
That's Baron's chat for you.
Ah, glad to see some things don't change.
No. I mean, it's better than fucking Alliance chat. I'll be honest.
Really?
At least my experience with it. I've had some okay Alliance chat because I've dabbled with both sides. But yesterday, I was playing a little bit of Alliance, and this person was just literally typing out "quote unquote" singing emo songs, and I no, just no. That's one genre of music I am so glad is like hopefully done and over with. I can't stand emo music.
When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city.
I don't know what that was from. They were singing My Chemical Romance.
That was My Chemical Romance. Welcome to the
Oh,
Black
was it?
Parade. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now I know what you're singing. Do I need to turn anything else in? Ratchet.
All right, what am I doing? Oh, right. Raids.
Well met.
I
I think
need.
I think the worst one for me though,
Be careful.
what sealed the deal, is Fallout Boy. I cannot stand Fallout Boy.
You know. Oh, okay. So
It's his voice.
I'm
It's not the
kind of
lyrics. It's
really
his voice.
getting into it. The thing is, it's weird. It's opposite for me. I recently started getting into Fallout Boy. I just can't stand the lyrics. I think they're terrible. But I like the songs. I like the music and the singing.
I would actually have to listen to the lyrics to see if they're bad or not, but I can't give it a shot because I can't get past his voice. I hate his voice.
Fair enough.
This is another one. Very controversial opinion, I believe, on this one. Janis Joplin. I used to hate her, but
Hmm.
she's okay to me now. But it was her voice.
When I first listened to her, it's she has an interesting voice.
It is very interesting.
When I first listened to her, I was like, this is blues. It was kind of like
Blues rock. Yeah.
Yeah, it was fascinating. It's like I part of the reason she was so huge in her time was what she was doing hadn't been done. Because when
Yeah.
women sang songs, they were always about love and relationships, and here you have the woman singing the blues and just singing about all sorts of shit. And did not have the standard feminine voice, so she made a big splash. But
Oh, no.
definitely an acquired taste and not for everybody.
I could see her appeal. It's just when I was younger, I couldn't get past the voice. And that's not to say that I hate unique voices, because I fucking loved Bob Dylan, and I still do. And he is like more of like a poetry singer, He doesn't
Mhm.
have a great voice, but I still like his stuff. But no, Janis Joplin, it's more unique now, and I can appreciate it for what it is, but it's like borderline I'm a smoker voice, kind of. It's unique. It's interesting.
Fucker. That was it.
Now, when Lonnie sings, he sounds like a beautiful gargling manatee. Just, oof.
I'll take it.
But what if I said this manatee was gargling feces?
I'll still dig it.
You ever listen to Joe Cocker?
Joe Cocker's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has one of those voices. When I first listened to him, I was like, what in the hell?
Now, there's someone. Oh, I can't remember his name. There's someone else I can't stand because it's his attitude. He takes himself way too seriously, and my mom loves him. Shit, Bruce. It's not Bruce Springsteen, is it? It might be.
Hmm.
It's not country.
I don't think Bruce Springsteen takes himself that seriously, but whatever.
I know he's a COVID idiot because he came out and he's like, "Oh, just COVID, blah 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 blah." Let me make sure it's not Bruce Springsteen. Yeah, let me paste one of his songs, bring it up here. No, it's not Bruce Springsteen. That's good because I just opened one of his songs and went, "Oh, I like that song." Joe Cocker, he's either British or lives in Ireland because he went out and was like trying to get these rallies to stop masking and all this other shit. And unfortunately, Eric Clapton also came out as a COVID idiot, and that one made me sad. 'Cause yeah.
Really? That's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Yeah. Van Morrison. That's who it is.
That sounds
I don't know that
familiar.
I know Van Morrison.
Blah. 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 I hate him, his music, and his personality. He's an idiot. And yes, he is the type to take himself way too seriously. A good example is actually Prince. Prince was like no to Weird Al music because his music was or what is it, sacrosanct? Sacros? I can't remember the word all of a sudden.
Sacrosanct, yeah, you're right.
Sacrosanct? Yeah, I was just like, no, it is pure. It is the embodiment of art. And I just don't do well with that personality in general. Regardless of the field, like artists who are like have to dress the part and act all spiritual. It's like, no, it's not for me. What is this? Let me make you an offer. Let me make you an offer. Oh, I know what that is. I know what that is. Wait a minute.
Talk to me. We'll be seeing ya. What can I help you with?
Okay. Now what? Ow. Headache. Now what, Lonnie?
Now we dance.
Now you get done to Villato. I got like 2.5 more bubbles. Want to go do the dwarf quest?
Sure, because I also have 2.5 bubbles.
Let's do it.
But first I gotta pick up my auction house winnings.
No. No.
And I
you
also
just
have to go to Ratchet to turn in that quest still.
No. No.
Who you
I turned it in for you. Trust me.
seeing ya?
You don't need to. I turned it in.
Blood
I'm
and
a good guy.
thunder.
Huh.
Oh crap! I might die.
Head hurty.
Oh yeah, we can do that. That's fine.
What do you get for Isha Awak? You get. Well, that's actually a nice belt. That's not a bad belt.
Tralhal. Dabu.
Which quest are we doing?
Farewell.
The dwarves. So
yeah, but
that
there's a lot of
is
dwarfs, so...
Gan's Reclamation.
Okay. Oh, the actual dwarves.
Yeah, the
I see.
dwarves down south.
That makes more sense now.
Yeah. Snow White and the 50,000 dwarves. Alright, so this is a weird thing that I've seen someone do. They have this ad campaign that they're putting out, purchases for. and it's this video that they made. You know, it's on the internet. It's a modern day video, but they're putting it on VHS as some kind of weird special.
Fascinating.
I just don't understand why, because that is
Oh
not
no!
going.
Oh
It's not going
no!
to hold up. Those things deteriorate.
Um.
Also, good
Wait,
luck
what are you talking about?
finding a guy who makes online funny videos
Yeah.
on like YouTube and shit. He is having an ad campaign where he's doing this Patreon, whatever. It's like you can also buy these videos on VHS, like the
Oh.
special little deal. And I just
Yeah.
don't.
I don't know. Some people
I
are
don't
still
understand.
now. It's a collector's item, dealio.
I get that, but
Um.
unlike records, I don't know. They just don't hold up. Those cassettes deteriorate over time. The film quality just plummets.
Yeah. No. They every time you use it, the the more it gets fucked. So.
Also, I don't know anyone who still has a VHS player.
We sure as hell
We have one
don't.
in the basement somewhere.
Wow.
But
Words, fucking nerds.
I mean, most places are trying to get rid of DVDs. So.
Yeah, that is true.
And Blu-ray, I think, but that's dumb.
Yep.
So I don't.
Discs in general. It's
Basically,
just
just any
because,
discs. Yeah.
yeah,
Digital.
just
It's got to be all digital. Digital.
it's
Digital.
all
Digital.
digital. Speaking of which, I'm actually wondering what is going to happen because I've heard that with Epic's gaming and giving away free games and all this other stuff, they are hemorrhaging money. They are in the red. They have yet to actually earn a technical profit all of that off of that business venture. So what if they go down? What happens to your library there?
Poof. They go poof.
That's also what.
The ephemeral nature of all this bullshit is revealed.
That's what happens when you have digital.
Yeah, I'd also be concerned. What if Steam were to just, all right, we gotta close our
That-
doors. There
that
goes
would also go
all of your
poof.
fucking games. Ooh. That is horrible.
It
That's
will
why
happen
I like
at some
physical.
point. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah,
I think physical media and movies and TV shows will come back much sooner than games. But that's because streaming fucking sucks.
yeah. I'm gonna have to start getting back to hard copies of shit.
I've been trying to get a lot of hard copies of just any of the shows we used to watch and everything. So.
Oh, I want hard copies of Futurama again. I feel so stupid.
Yeah, I want to get the rest of those, and I also want to get the IT crowd. So.
Yeah, I used to have them, and then when streaming first came out, I was like, oh, I don't need to have these anymore. So I sold them to Bookmans, and now I'm like, I'm sad.
Oof.
Yeah.
I might have like season 1 or 2, like an extra copy. But...
Nah, I'll have to buy my own. I want to buy like the whole big box collections and
That's right.
yeah.
Yeah, because I accidentally rebought the first season because I thought I lost it.
Ah.
And the second one, and then I think I got the third one too. And then I found that and I'm like, oh, cool. But they were when I bought the new ones, they came in like the new fancy covers, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, I got the ones with the fancy covers. I don't think they came with anything extra special, but if
No.
I were to buy them again, I would look for ones
It's
that
just
they
like
had.
they used the skinny covers instead of the regular DVD boxes that they would come in.
You know, just think though. Right now, if our video game service is down entirely, we could still play video games all the time.
Yeah.
That's how big my physical collection is. But it must be big.
Right. No, I get other stuff I could still use and play. But... yeah, if like Steam goes down, a big chunk would still disappear for me.
Yeah. Oh God, yes.
Oh, you're breaking up, Aaron.
Are you kidding me?
Does it just check your headset? Question mark?
Yeah, it's the headset. It sucks.
Ah.
I walked into another room.
It's
do something, and then I dropped my lamp on the floor and I could pick it up.
Are these wireless headsets?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because I was gonna say I have a spare Razer headset, but it is wired that I don't use anymore. It's comfy. It's real cozy. The sound quality or the mic quality on it is not that great. Sound is okay though.
I'm fine with what I got.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
That
I mean, like,
That is
your
one
receiver's not
field.
obviously being blocked by something, I'm assuming.
well, he did say he
No,
left the
it's just-
room.
It is, yeah, it has. Okay, this is what I don't get. So if I walk from here, where I'm sitting at my desk, into the kitchen, the headset starts to cut out.
I can hear you
but-
fine right now.
Well, I'm sitting at my desk.
Oh,
If I plug it into my Chromebook in my bedroom and walk into the kitchen, which is a longer distance and through a wall, the headset will stay connected.
oh.
I
That
have
is weird.
no idea why.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that. Whee!
Wow. You won by 1. That's alright. There was just a very tiny upgrade for me. So
Pretty much the same here. It had better armor and 1 extra stamina. These
Hey, look,
guys,
this guy, you getting party or?
Yeah, sure, I'm throwing an invite. Why not? Oh, we don't need these guys. We need the ones in the pit.
Damn it. We failed.
Alright.
We
Never
failed.
mind. I wasn't paying attention. Uninvite.
Guy's like, what the fuck?
It's like, what? Why?
I don't have a target.
Oh, yeah, I got Deathloop on Epic for free, so I can actually play that now, Aaron.
Oh, cool.
What is Deathloop? Is that the one time jumping one or whatever?
It's a time loop game
Yeah, okay.
from the people who made Dishonored.
Yep. I remember.
But now I gotta finish John Wick Hex.
I need to see all those John Wick movies. I think they're on Netflix, and I have them in my library. I need to get them before they take them off again.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a single one.
I saw 2. Good movie.
I gotta rewatch them with James.
Yeah, I need to see all of them. All of them.
So it'll be fun to watch at some point. 'Cause I own the first 3, but I don't have the newest one. So,
Oh, wow.
which I haven't seen the newest one.
All right. What are some fantasy series? So not sci-fi, but long-running or very popular fantasy series. A good example might be Lord of the Rings. But what are some
Like-
other ones outside of that?
Movie
Like
or
TV shows, or-
show?
TV shows, movies, comics.
Lord of
you
the
know,
Bums.
Lord of the Bums. So something like Star Wars is a good example. What is something that's
That's a space
fantasy
opera,
but like
though.
Star Wars?
Fantasy just doesn't have as much of a representation in Western media.
No, it doesn't.
No, there really isn't much.
It has more of a representation in video games, to be honest.
Yes.
Oh yeah, a lot bigger.
A lot more.
Yeah. Ooh, Harry Potter. That's one.
Supernatural? I don't know.
And I don't know.
Chronicles of Narnia?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Game of Thrones? Question mark?
Yeah, Game of Thrones is one.
I didn't think long running. I mean, I guess kind of, but
Yeah, Narnia can go fuck itself. It has religious overtones.
Wow. Wow.
What do you mean overtone?
Okay, it's absolutely religious bullshit. It's dogma.
It is Jesus fan fiction.
Yeah.
I enjoy that Jesus fan fiction. Thank you.
I mean, I do too, but I mean that's what it
I
is.
I've
But, yeah,
actually
it
only ever
definitely is.
seen the movie, and the movie was terrible.
What, the first one?
Which one? There's a bunch of them.
The first one.
Like the newish one or the old
Uh,
one?
the old movie that came out when I was young.
Well, that doesn't help because you're old.
Yeah, that would be the BBC one.
That,
Mm,
that would be the bad one.
no, the one I saw was in theaters, and it's not BBC. And I remember
You're
one
not
of the
that
stupid
old.
kids holding a sword like it was a gun. It was terrible. And I was like, who wrote this? It was
I don't remember
so
them holding it like
bad.
like a gun. But...
They did. One of the kids, the leader kid, literally he held the sword like a retard.
Huh.
It was bad. I was like, why?
I mean, it's been a while since I watched them, but I guess that's the newer one. I'm assuming it was.
Oh, I fucked that up.
Yeah.
I don't have a target.
I mean, there was that bones thing, but I don't think that lasted very long. Bones and shadow. I guess Stranger Things would count.
Yeah, I don't know what to classify that as. That's akin to horror, but not quite. But it's also
Fantasy-ish.
it's not medieval fantasy. It's a fantasy of a different genre. All right, we don't need anything else.
Oh, I was just
Oh wait,
kidding.
we need foremans wherever they are. We need one more foreman. He's right here. Never mind.
Attack on Titan. There you go. Just watch anime.
Attack on Titan. Yeah, yeah, you're right. Actually, manga and anime
Just watch
have
all
a
the
much
anime because that's more
have a-
fantasy than you can ever watch.
have more fantasy than they have a good amount of sci-fi too, but they have more fantasy than Western.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they do.
We need a journal and a couple other items down
Fuck.
here. I'm an idiot,
Oh, those things could spawn forever.
but I've really.
They're back here.
Wait, are we waiting for something to spawn?
Yeah, because everyone steals it. It's one of those items that, you know.
Oh, it's an item. It's not a person.
Yeah, I think it's an item.
You sure? Because it says like Kazagarm's journal.
I mean, it
Oh,
could be
so it
the-
can spawn in. It can spawn in multiple places. All right, I'll check out over here.
I don't know if it's a person. It could. I thought it was just the journal itself, but
Yeah, I don't know. It is certainly not. Oh, that's a box of assorted parts. That's not
I just remember everyone having to wait
camping this.
and camping
Boo.
for it.
Ooh, that box had some good shit in it. God damn.
Okay.
I mean, it's not like anything, but bronze framework, which is very, very useful. Yep, I'm not seeing anything over there.
There's a dig rat.
Oh, what?
Dig rat.
That is, in fact, a dig rat. You killed it, you monster.
Yeah, it contains dig rat.
What a bad cat. Bad kitty.
Contains a dig rat.
I'm out of mana. That's why. It's like, why can't I cast my spells?
No, it's just because you're bad at the game.
That
Yep.
makes sense.
Yep. Also, you have vagina cancer.
No,
Yeah.
unfortunate. Shuffle 2 points.
Nope, we're looking for a guy called the Prospector.
Your
Vagina
prospector.
boob.
And
Ooh, nearly.
he'll drop the book.
Okay.
But I
well,
think he only spawns here.
oh, he spawns right there, but he paths over here because I see multiple little things.
It just says that he spawns around here,
Okay.
and it takes about 5 to 10 minutes.
Gotcha.
And then he might be near the snake sculpture sometimes. Yeah, so he might like path out, I guess. And the snake sculpture is over there. So. Oh, your prospect.
Your prospector. I'm going for the gold.
Oh, you know what's a really good fantasy, Harper? One Piece.
I love One Piece. I fucking love One Piece. That is manga though, but and anime. But with the live action series success, yeah.
I mean, they are
It's
getting season
moving
2,
over.
so
Yeah,
that's saying
moving
something for
over.
Netflix.
Yeah.
But then they're also just doing the whole, not, I was gonna say reborn, but that's not it. Remake?
Did you guys ever see the Netflix series of Willow that they tried?
I think I
The
saw
Disney
some
Plus
of
one?
it,
Yeah. Oh, Disney Plus.
and
Disney
then
Plus.
I
No, I did
hated
not.
it, so I stopped watching it.
Who hated it?
I think it was the movie, though.
I like the movie. The movie's good.
I didn't like
Oh.
the movie.
That was a classic from my youth.
Yeah.
I didn't like it. I found it boring.
You found Jaws boring.
No, I found Giles stupid.
I hate you. You're uncultured swine.
Oh, I should go do that. Yeah. Oh crap! No, not where I went to go.
I guess you could always do the Percy Jackson. Oh, you can watch Lost again.
Ugh.
Living in the land of the lost. Gonna sneeze.
God, I haven't seen or thought of Land of the Lost in a long time. That was that old TV show, right? And then they turned it into a movie with
Yeah.
Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
Wait, movie?
That was a TV show
Yeah.
a while back, and they turned it
Yeah.
into that movie.
When I was a kid, it was a TV show, and then they made a movie with Will Ferrell in it.
Wait, what?
Yeah. The movie was interesting. I don't want to say it was bad. It had its moments. It was a mixed bag. That's actually the best way to describe it. It's a very mixed bag.
Wait, are you talking about Land of the Lost?
Yeah, Land of the Lost.
Oh, okay. I was talking about the TV show. But...
Yeah, I'm talking about both. There's a TV show and the movie.
You mentioned Lost, and I said Land of the Lost.
Yeah. I think I'm good on just Lost. I love that show when it first came out, but
Well, yeah, the show was great when it first came out, but then they never
Yeah.
followed up because they didn't have anything to follow up with.
no, and it quickly wore out its welcome. I actually kind of lost it when it came to like there's another camp of humans on the island and they were bad. And then I was like, all right, I'm done. Because I wanted to find out what the fuck was with the bunker and everything, and the
Yeah,
foggy ghost
bunker,
monster.
the ghost creature thing.
And
that
then
was-
numbers and Hurley, and it's like that. You already had too many mysteries. I was like, I don't.
But then he
know.
escapes, and then he comes back. Then he escapes.
Well, from what I understand, the sort of mystery box approach that what's his name went for was basically trying to create mysteries but not having any answers.
Yes, and
Like that was literally his point.
everybody
And that's
wants
fucking
answers.
stupid.
I don't
Even
think
if you don't tell us what the answers are.
I
know
don't think
something.
it's so bad, because if you have a movie that ends that way, it's like, oh, it gives you something to think about, but it usually ends on like a single mystery. It doesn't
not like
keep
12.
adding to it. Once it just keeps adding to it, it just feels
Hmm.
lazy. You're like, okay, next one. I don't have an answer for this one. Moving on. And yeah, that's the part I don't really
This
care
guy's
for.
looking for a prospector.
There's a tin vein. All right, well, I'm gonna bang.
Eh,
What is he? He's a shaman.
boing.
What did you just hit over there and then loot?
There's the dig rat.
Oh, why did he could loot a dig rat?
Oh
Yeah,
no!
you get its meat and you can cook it and something. So
Oh, I did not know that.
you make some dig rat stew or something.
And I flew over. Ah,
Yeah.
Highlander.
there's a good one.
Highlander. I only know of the first movie.
God fucking damn it!
I just watched
And,
the TV
and-
series mostly. So.
I never saw the TV series, but then the movie, and I'm a Spaniard.
I'm a
Por
Duncan
qué?
McLeod. The Duncan McLeod.
I'm not a Spanish, I'm an Egyptian.
I'm an Egyptian. You can tell by my accent. There can only be one.
Highlander. You got a Scotsman who is an Egyptian who is also a Spaniard, and then you have a French guy playing a Scotsman.
Yeah, let's see what else.
I'm
God.
under attack. Oh.
Is he there? No. You just got some
No,
ass
I
meat.
just pulled mobs.
Big fish.
Real big fish?
No, just big fish.
They're the real big fish.
The movie.
All right, where are we going? I hated that movie at the time.
I thought it was good. I don't know.
I don't know. It wasn't for me.
I mean, it's
Now I don't know if I saw it again, but I definitely like saw bits and pieces of it later, and I look back and go, "Oh, holy crap!" What was the director's name? Was it Tim Burton?
yes.
I think it was Tim
Yeah,
Burton. Oh, I just went and goes, "Holy crap! This dude has daddy issues."
yeah. The never-ending stories, I guess.
Yeah, because then he did the same thing where major, father-son issues in his Willy Wonka film, and yeah, just kind of a lot of them. It's just like, wow, dude, did your dad just treat you like shit or what?
Probably. Unfortunately. Oh my god. This guy takes forever to come. There's that Stardust movie.
I'm actually just talking to the guy I was talking about earlier about Stardust.
Never saw that, but I did see a review that makes me think it'd be really good.
Oh, I love Stardust.
I remember watching it and liking it, but I don't remember much of it.
Oh, such a good movie. Don't read the book. The book sucks. It's one of the weird. It is. It's one of the weird rare cases where the book blows chunks, and it doesn't make any sense too because it's written by Neil Gaiman,
Mm-hmm.
who
Oh,
has a
yeah.
good history.
Yeah, usually he's pretty good.
I'm guessing maybe it's because he usually does graphic novels and not just straight up books, and this is
Oh
just.
no, he's got so many novels under his belt.
Oh, he does? Okay.
Yeah.
The movie's just better. The book is so fucking weird. He just takes the star along with him. They never fall in love. The star's like constantly a prisoner. Here's the guy I found him.
Nothing good.
There's only one witch. They're constantly evading her. She never really poses a threat. And finally, at the end of the book, after they go like, after many years later, they're walking along the road with his slave star, who he has as a partner, but she's just kind of like, can't do anything about it. She's not like miserable or abused, but she's essentially like a fucking slave. And they run across this old lady in a shack by the end of the road, her side of the road. And she reveals to them, like, I'm that witch who was hunting you down forever, but I'm old now and I've lost all my powers and can't do anything. And they're just like, okay. And then they just keep walking down the road. It's just fucking weird. It's bizarre. It's nothing like the movie at all. And not a good book.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
read it, but
weird.
I just remember watching it a long
Movie's
time
great.
ago.
I actually kind of want to rewatch that now.
I would like to rewatch it so I
Loved it.
can have a better opinion of it. So.
Charlie Cox.
Oh, the end fight scene with the dude who drowns in midair, and then they puppeteer him to fight everybody. Oh, such a cool scene.
I definitely don't remember that.
Oh, I love that scene. It's near the end of the movie. The final conflict between the dude, the star, and the witches.
Yeah, nope, don't remember that.
I actually have a. Why are you still killing these?
Because I need other
still-
glands.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Because I'm like one quest behind you on this.
It says you need 2 of 5.
No, I
Or
got.
you have.
I have 2 of 5.
Okay.
I think I need to kill those flying assholes. But yeah. How about the pirates?
What do you mean, pirates?
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Hail. Ancestors watch over you. Go in. Ancestors watch over you.
I finally leveled. I did it.
Hey, nice.
Only one more to go, right? You can only go to 25?
Mm-hmm.
So...
Which is more. We need nitro. You need nitroglycerin, wood pulp, and sodium nitrate from the one place.
Say what?
From the dwarves where we just were. That's another quest that you can do if you wanted.
God damn it.
It's down there at 26. But I mean, you could do whatever. I probably should just abandon the quest and not do it, so I could save it for when I could level again.
Yeah, that's the other thing too.
In fact, I should actually abandon that. Keep the Book of Those boots are useful. Abandon that. Abandon that.
Yeah, pirates. Harry Potter.
Pirates is good. Harry Potter I mentioned. I'm still a huge Harry Potter fan. As much as J.K. Rowling is a turd.
Me too.
Yeah, I would not say she's as evil as the internet cries out about. She's still pro gay rights, pro women's rights. She's just anti-trans, which is a shit move. Don't get me wrong, but she's not the next coming of
Okay.
Hitler that some people make her out to be. Just a shithead.
Oh, right. Hulda. Hulda.
Oh my god.
Main quaff.
That was a lot of shit.
Yeah, well,
Uh-huh. Hempen Saruel? Wait,
I
is it
mean,
Hempen Saruel?
they put Mary Poppins in there. So,
Mary Poppins and where?
fantasy.
Mary Pop. That's like one of those things. Yeah, I guess that's still fantasy, but and it is old now, so
I mean,
it's not
you're
exactly
looking-
modern.
You're looking more for like high fantasy.
Yeah, I don't know how to classify certain definitions with that. Tricky. Because what would you do? I guess Fallout and post-nuclear Fallout and dystopias, that's sci-fi.
Yeah, usually.
But like
Depends on
modern
what
day
kind.
vampires. Modern day vampires is fantasy, but not exactly like Blade. Blade, I guess you'd consider fantasy? Doesn't feel like it.
No. I mean, when you think about the word fantasy, typically what we think is Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
But I mean,
I
it's
guess
such a limiting moniker, you know?
yeah. I guess that's the high fantasy, right? If I'm not
That's what
mistaken.
a lot of people call it, high fantasy, yeah.
Yeah, because the
And
Princess
there's part
Bride
of the
is
whole
also
Lord of the
fantasy.
Rings, Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, Princess Bride's a good example. Kind of European medieval sword and sorcery. Conan.
Conan.
Yeah, Conan.
Yeah. Oh, the new Dungeons and Dragons movie was good. If you haven't seen it,
I
by the
enjoyed
way.
it.
I
Yeah,
started it
I did too.
and I didn't finish it. So
You bastard. It's good. I liked it.
yeah, the parts I was liking was fine. We just had to go somewhere and we never went back.
You still haven't seen Predator, have you?
No. Or
You
Alien,
bastard.
or Aliens, or
Oh, you bastard.
What?
Yeah, I know. He's lived a very sheltered life.
You haven't seen either of the first two Aliens.
nope.
Oh, buddy, I'm so sorry. Do you need a hug?
I'm good. I lived.
Says you got the gland.
Oh,
Night still male of maiming. Male of maiming. Night still male of maiming.
no, there's a lot of older movies I just haven't watched. Mainly because my parents are like, no, you're
Yeah.
too young.
Have you seen Total Recall? The old one with
Oh,
Arnold.
that's a good one.
That's another good one.
That's with Arnold, right?
Yep. You
Yes.
don't want to see that. I've heard the new one with Colin
I haven't
Farrell. I
watched
think
the
it
new
was not great.
Yeah, I didn't hear it was great either. I did watch that one finally, and that was good. Yeah.
Ah, crap.
Do I still need the Thunderbird bullshit? Yeah, I need Thunderhawks.
Okay.
Thundercats. Oh.
I have. I haven't seen anything Thundercats in fucking forever.
I heard with the
The
success
universe.
Masters of the Universe. Yeah, I was just about to say I heard with the success of the Barbie movie, because I actually saw that recently, that Mattel might be looking into making another Masters of the Universe and other projects in the movies.
Oh,
And the Barbie movie was it was good. It was very
They're-
unique.
yeah, they're doing. Well, they have another season of the Masters of the Universe animated show coming to Netflix sometime this year.
Oh, I heard that was good too.
I really liked it. Everyone kind of threw they just lost their shit when it first came out.
The
Oh,
but it was
the animated
really
one.
good. I liked it. Yeah.
Yeah, that was really good. They also have that cartoon one, which is alright, but
Yeah.
I prefer the
Um,
other one much
Yeah,
more.
and it's in the same universe, but She-Ra was fucking amazing.
Oh my
And
god,
they're
is
doing a
everyone doing
live
that?
action version of that on Amazon.
Huh, interesting.
Um, see the last
Here's
one.
here's
No, I
another
need
one that I
two.
haven't watched in yet. Starship Troopers.
Well,
Oh,
that's sci-fi.
Yeah, but I
that's
haven't watched
Oh
it
no,
sci-fi.
yet.
we're not. Okay, yeah, yeah, I get it. Oh yeah, Starship Troopers. The movie is, or the first movie is really good. So long as you understand that it's actually a satire. It's dumb as hell, but it's a satire of the book. And it's basically calling the society from the book fascist, mostly because it's kind of super fascist.
Oh wait, the movie is a satire of the book? I thought the movie was just a satire. I didn't know it was based off of a
Oh
book.
no, Starship Troopers is a very famous military uh, thing, sci-fi military setting.
But
It's
but it's
actually required reading in a lot of military academies.
oh, and the movie
But
was
yeah,
really.
oh yeah. So it's not really satirizing the military aspect of it; it's the social aspect of it. Because in
Gotcha.
the book, it's this future society where the veterans took charge, and of the crumbling society. And now, in order
Yeah,
to be a member of society, you have to be a veteran.
yeah, they're fascist. They're
Yeah,
they're
exactly.
they're fascist.
Oh, Dune.
And
Yeah,
and for the society and government to continually exist, they must continually be at war, essentially,
I haven't
and
read
conquering.
or I haven't watched Dune either. So.
I need to
Mm.
watch Dune. I've heard the
So,
latest Dune is
oh,
good.
Dune is weird because there's like three versions of it now. You have the original 1984 version, which the version you can get in America because of some weird copyright reasons is only like 2 hours long, whereas the original is 4 hours long, and the
Huh.
original is better. But it's a David Lynch movie. It's fucking weird. And then you have
I'd pass on the first one. Just watch the latest one.
the sci-fi TV movies. Those
Oh,
are
damn it.
interesting, except the first one is directed by a guy who only did stage work. He used like play techniques to film. It looks like someone filmed a play. It's weird.
Hmm.
And then you have the one with Timothy Chalamet. That one's really good.
Oh my god.
I need to see that one. Yeah. Excuse me.
Do I have any married lovers? I have stuff. Come on, give me the
I got it.
thing.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because I pretty much done. I need to give myself a break here from.
Kodo liver? I need Kodos? Alright, well, I'll go do that. You can go. Do what you need.
Unite steel ingots.
Close Encounters of the Third Kind, I guess? I don't know.
I didn't
No,
like that.
I'm trying to
one.
think of series more than anything,
What?
like Harry Potter.
Yeah, no, I was just saying,
Yeah.
these are things I've not watched. So.
Yeah. Close Encounters of the Third Kind. It's good. I
The
don't
Thing.
think you would. I think you would be bored with it. I think it's very much. It's very similar to Jaws in pacing. I think you would actually not really care for it.
Yeah, I don't hate it.
You wouldn't hate it, no. You'd just be like, it could have used more action, more speed to it.
Anything.
I like it, but yeah, it's even to me, it's like it's not the craze it was back in the day. It was a huge hit when it came out. but
RoboCop.
It's okay. I haven't seen RoboCop since I was a kid. RoboCop is
Yeah, me
interesting.
either.
Is definitely interesting.
That one's a satire of
Yeah, but
capitalism.
didn't,
oddly
you
enough.
liked The Thing, didn't you? I
Oh,
thought
yeah.
You enjoyed that.
What, RoboCop?
No, The Thing.
Oh, the
I've
thing
never
is
seen The
so
Thing.
good.
Never seen it.
Okay, maybe it was Aaron.
Okay. So, is Starship Troopers the book? What is it about? Is it about the same thing?
Okay. It's mostly about this kid, and it's set against the backdrop of an invasion by bugs. But
Okay.
it's mostly about how he goes through boot camp and then he goes starts his military career, and it's
Okay.
the plot is about him and his his growth and how he becomes a quote useful member of society, blah blah blah. And it has a lot of interesting things to say about future combat, which is why, and just the military in general, which is why it's considered necessary reading.
Okay.
Not a bad book. I actually do think it's worth reading. Just with an
But it
understanding of what it is.
gotcha. And it's mostly about prior to actually combating the bugs. It's the training and everything else.
Right, mostly.
Gotcha. Interesting.
I think that's like the first half of the book.
Okay. That's interesting. I never knew that. It makes me think of Ender's Game, which I know people love, but for some reason I've just never been interested. I already know the whole plot point to it, but don't know. For whatever reason, Ender's Game is like lost on me.
Yep, Lost.
Yeah,
Just
Ender's
like
Game
the
is
TV
literally
series.
basically the same thing. It's wait, where am I? Okay. This is minor, right?
Well, I know what Ender's Game is. I know the twist.
Well, I mean, just in terms of it being like a book that's so heavily about military theory
Oh, gotcha.
that
Gotcha.
it's maintained, as kind of required reading, and a lot of people still to bring it out, even if it's plot is different. There's another author who turned out to be fucking weird.
Ayn Rand.
Yeah, no, the author of Ender's Game. Can't think of him off the top of myself. Very
Okay.
homophobic.
Oh, the
Oh,
Ghost
is he?
movie. Haven't seen
Yup.
that
Oi. Oi, oi, oi.
because it's just been spoiled to death.
That is also true. It has been spoiled to death.
I can't remember the name of it.
Hmm?
Oh, I thought you were talking about Ender's Game that's been spoiled to death. You're talking about something else?
Yeah. Oh, Sixth Sense. There you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
uh-huh. That's true, too. Someone apparently spoiled that one on the news. Someone was listening to radio and spoiled it. I think they got in big old trouble. And that's probably the first and last of M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong's good movies.
All right, Joel Crafter. Oh, have an entry for Jewel Craft. That's so stupid of me. All right, where are you? All right,
I need to get closer.
I'm not crazy, am I?
Well, you're crazy, too.
Goldsmith, Jewel Crafter's World of Warcraft. Dumbass. Okay. Oh, there.
Oh, that was easy. Just killed one Kodo and good to go.
Very nice.
Okay.
Now I just gotta do a lot of flying.
Oh,
Oh, boy.
Armor.
Alright, I don't got anything to train. I'm all got up on my spells. I guess next time I play this, I'll just be going for items that I need, but maybe not. I don't think I have many days left on this payment. I don't know. Let's see what happens.
Oh, I haven't watched The Godfather.
I've never seen The Godfather, any of them.
Good film.
It's another one that everyone likes, right?
Yep.
Yeah, a lot of people say it's a classic. I know that much.
Raid.
Rage. Despite all my rage.
Eyes of the Creator.
Still just a rat in a cage.
God, the lead singer of Smashing Pumpkins, what's his name?
I can't remember.
I don't know the whole story. Apparently, he got accused of saying some really chauvinistic things
Oh, good.
at one point. So, his apology was a non-apology. It's like, I'm sorry. You think you deserve an apology? It's like,
Oh, God.
jeez.
Wow. It's weird. They were pretty popular for a bit, and I liked their music, but then they just kind of went poof and fell off, like, really rapidly.
I never enjoyed their music until I never heard their music until well after they were no longer making music.
Oh, really? They're no longer making it. Oh, that would
I
be
mean, I
why
don't
they
know.
poofed. I didn't know. Oh.
I guess I should say after they stopped being, the force that they were in the world.
So.
Mostly Harper, maybe. Or,
Wait,
I
what?
don't know. But Studio Ghibli movies.
I love Miyazaki movies. Yep.
Pick one.
Ooh, why? Why do I have to pick a favorite?
One that I can watch.
One that you can
Princess
watch and enjoy.
Mononoke or
Howl's Moving Castle.
Howl's Moving Castle or Spirited Away.
Yeah,
Set
I would
that.
actually. My vote is Howl's Moving Castle or Spirited Away. Spirited Away is the one that won Oscars as a foreign film, so that was
Actually a good
that's
film.
probably your best bet. I heard The Boy and the Heron, their latest movie, is good, and their voice acting from the dude who played Mr. Sparkle Vampire in those Sparkle Vampire movies, and he goes over the top with it. It's really good. I think he's trying to break that role that he got typecast for.
Well, I mean, he's Batman now, so I say he succeeded.
I never saw that movie, the one with the Riddler.
I need to finish it. I started it, and about a half an hour in, I'm like, oh god, this is just gonna be 3 hours of
Oh wait,
grumbling
was that the new Batman that did weird
Yeah.
puzzles and then they tried to make him solve it and it was kind of weird.
vengeance.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't like that movie. And it was very long.
Yeah, that was my thing. It's just like I'm gonna have to go through 3 hours of this, aren't I?
That's a bit rough. Yeah, I don't anything for Batman related past Christian Bale has just flopped for me, and I just don't have an interest in it.
You bleed, you will.
I just
Okay,
yeah.
who is this, and what have you done with Batman?
It's a puzzle. Or I'm sorry, it's a riddle.
He's like, it's a question. I'm the questioner, Batman. He's just like, oh god.
Wait a minute.
And he face palms.
Why am I here? What is my purpose?
Yeah. Answer me this, Batman. What's my name? It's no riddle. He's just like, it's the questioner. Really? Yes.
Are you sure?
What am I going to do with these people, Batman? I don't know. Probably try to kill them. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oh, I kind of forgot.
Oh.
Huh.
What am I doing here? Ugh. I just told you you're going to kill hostages. For fuck's sake.
No, wait. Wrong way.
Oh, this must see bucket list movie. It has Jaws, so I'm gonna have to just ignore this list.
You plebeian, you troglodyte. How dare you?
I heard there's like something about Donnie Darko, but I have no idea.
Donnie
Mm.
Darko's
I love
it's
that movie.
good. I think it had its place in time, but rather than being a product that defines its time, it was actually a product of its time. So I don't think it's aged well, but it was a good movie. That's my opinion anyway.
Yeah, that's fair. They also have La La Land on here though, so
I don't know what that is.
I mean,
I
that's
hated.
fine.
I did not like La La Land.
The reason it was so big at the time is because it's a Hollywood movie about Hollywood.
It just wasn't catchy.
Yeah, Hollywood just loves the movies about itself.
Is that why Once Upon a Time in Hollywood people liked for a bit?
Well, I mean, it's also a Tarantino film.
I don't know. I saw bits and pieces of it, and despite being a Tarantino film, I wasn't too into it. I just
I
kind of
haven't
thought it
seen
was
it.
Oh, I haven't watched Blade Runner. I should probably watch that too.
Ugh. Blade Runner is one that I absolutely love. Matt does not like it.
Oh, really? Yeah.
No, so you might not.
It's
I don't think you'd hate it, but I think you'd be bored. It's a very slow movie.
it's a mood piece movie,
Yeah, it is a mood piece.
especially if you watch the director's cut or their final cut. So the original film, it wasn't how it's supposed to be, but the studio demanded it. It has all this narration from the main character. It's basically a film noir.
Oh, I
but
don't
in a
watch that
cyberpunk
version.
dystopia.
That's a bad. I don't like that version.
Later on, the director took the narration out entirely.
I thought he wanted to add it in, and Harrison Ford didn't, and that's why Harrison Ford did a shitty job on it.
He didn't want to add it in either, which is why he took it
Oh,
out
okay.
later on.
Okay. So it's both of them. What? Okay,
Yep.
gotcha. It's a very introspective mood piece. It might portray parts of itself as an action, and there is some action at the very end.
It's not an
But
action film, though.
it's not an action
At all.
movie. It is a dark, moody dystopia piece, kind of really talking about the human condition. Yeah, and what it is to be human. I love it. It's a beautiful movie, but you might not enjoy it, to be honest.
Well,
I need to see the second one. I heard the second one is also just as good for people who liked the first one.
I really enjoyed the second one. Blade Runner 2049.
Yeah. Did it stack up? Is it about the same type of movie?
I like the first one more, but I think they're both really good.
Okay. But it's the same feeling, right? It's not like we took Blade Runner and made it into an action movie. Even if
Oh,
it did,
no.
it's still good, I'll watch it.
It's the
but-
same style of movie.
Okay, I was just curious.
I'm actually trying to think of a single action piece from the film.
Really? There
I know
has
they
to be.
I know they had one, but it's just. I mean, I only saw it in theaters.
You know what? Actually, I do know of one. I don't know how long it is, but I've seen it in a snippet. Where he meets an old character from the original movie. There's some conflict there that happens. And then the other piece that I know he had to have some kind of conflict. It's in the trailers. He's like talking to someone, and his face is beat the fuck up. So he had something happen to him.
Okay. Go sell some shit. Oh, I don't need this crap anymore.
there's all these really old movies I've never even heard of. From
Are you looking at like
1939.
1939?
The Rules of the Game.
Never heard of that one.
Yeah, I haven't heard of that one either.
I thought you were about to say, what is it, 1984?
It keeps listing like older, like way older movies.
Yeah.
Like Psycho, which
Nope.
I get that one.
Psycho, yeah. They're
I
naming
think
the ones
I've
that are
even heard of Seven
influential.
Samurai, but yeah.
Oh, I guarantee you have seen the trope of Seven Samurai, because that basic premise and plot of the movie has been used like
Yeah,
a shit ton in Western media. It's a good. It's a good.
they made a
movie,
series of westerns based off of it. The Magnificent
Seven, yeah.
They had a Mandalorian episode where they did the Seven Samurai thing. They
Oh,
had a
yeah, they
Clone Wars
did.
episode where they did the Seven Samurai thing.
Is it just
Yeah.
Rogue One?
Huh?
No. So Seven Samurai, the basic plot premise is outsider soldiers or type of force go to primitive village that is being bullied somehow. You know, pirates, bandits, whatever. And then they somehow finally agree to help these people, and have a shootout and help
And then
the
defend
people
it
of the
during a
village.
siege.
Yeah, and they defend it during a siege, and finally beat off the bandits or pirates or bad guys for good. But in the process, some of them die. That's kind of the plot premise for Seven.
Remember the Mandalorian episode where they helped defend the small remote village against the Walker?
Yeah, but it also
Yeah,
just reminds me of
because-
Rogue One. So
Rogue One is not Seven Samurai though, like
Like at all.
at all. Rogue
But-
One is an infiltration.
yeah, they go in, steal the
Yeah.
plans for the Death Star,
Yeah, that's not defending villagers.
and then they defend themselves.
That's not the same thing, Lon.
Totally the same thing.
You goofball.
Oh my god. That's a word that I've really taken to liking recently. I was doing something in WoW, and someone said, "Hey, did you grab this thing?" And I mistook what they were talking about. And I went, No, I don't want it. You can have it." And they went, "Not that, you goof." And for some reason, that just really caught me off guard and gave me a good laugh. I like that expression.
I'm going through my inventory slowly, bit by bit, in FF14 because I want to clear my inventory completely for the next mission. You have no idea how much bullshit I have just laying around.
Okay.
I wonder if any houses are available over in
Do you have a house?
Ishgard. No, I want to get one.
Ah.
Oh, no, wait, I can.
Ah,
I had one, but then I didn't log in for 45 days, so I lost it.
Ew, really? That happens? That sucks.
Yeah, it's just that. So the way things work is they have limited housing in the game. So because people were buying it up and then just like stop playing, you had a bunch of houses that weren't doing anything. So
Yeah. Okay. That's fair. That's
as long
fair.
as you're active, then you can keep your house, basically.
I just find it odd that not everybody can get a house and they have limited houses.
yeah, it's neat, but also kind of annoying at the same time.
Isn't it just like, I mean, you obviously don't do dailies in them, like in the WoW fortresses, but isn't
Yeah.
it just like a cosmetic thing? You don't.
It's entirely cosmetic.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess there is a little bit of other stuff to it because you can grow stuff, and then because you can't grow stuff in a garden if the stuff you can grow can be really expensive on the market board.
Hmm.
Oh, what's this?
Okay.
All right, let
Oh,
me
my
look at this.
glasses. Getting dizzy.
Yep, they recommend Blazing Saddles.
I love Blazing
And
Saddles.
That is a great film.
That is a classic.
Yeah. Also cannot be made today, so.
Nope.
Oh, I guess it wouldn't. Yeah.
Yeah, I say it. Dare,
What
dare.
dreams you dream.
President!
I love that one line, which was improv. It's like, they're just the
May
common
the
soil
eternal
of the
sun
earth,
shine.
the clay, the dirt beneath our feet, the
I have
people who
just the
build
thing
this,
for you.
the world in which we live. Morons.
First time I saw that movie was over at a friend's, and the next day, um, we would not. We every time we saw each other for the next couple of days, we just kept saying, "Hey, where the white women at?"
Bad.
Every time.
It's so bad.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Pulp Fiction, Apocalypse Now, Gladiator.
I would. Yeah. I mean, I would say Pulp Fiction's a must-watch. The other two are really good films.
Within Our Gates.
There's not a single medium-sized house available.
The Good, the Bad, the Ugly.
I haven't seen that one.
I need to see that one.
Me
Yeah.
either. Fargo.
Haven't
I
seen
did-
Fargo.
I don't like Fargo. It's a good movie, but I don't like it.
Forrest
It's
Gump.
it's a bit too dark for my tastes, and that's not like saying like bloody gory, though it does have a bloody gory part. It's just unpleasant. It is not. It
Mm.
doesn't put me in a good headspace. Don't like it.
Fair enough.
It is a Coen Brothers film, though, and some of their movies are. I would actually say probably the large part of their movies are very good.
Have you
But-
seen Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
Yes, I have. That's a good movie.
Hell yeah.
I like that. There's also No Country for Old Men, which is another dark movie that I don't think I'll ever see again, but it was good the one time I watched it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I actually watched
my
that
sister actually gave us a copy of O Brother, Where Art Thou, and I noticed at the beginning of the movie it said based on the Odyssey or based on the Iliad.
Oh.
And I was like watching the movie, and I was like,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, here's the sirens, here's the Cyclops, and then I told my sister, I was like, oh yeah, we loved all the different references to the Iliad. She's like, what are you talking about?
Holy shit, you're right. I never noticed that.
Yep.
Wow. Well, I'll be.
All right, let's see here.
I'll be a monkey.
How do we get to the firmament, right? Or is it further
The
down?
piano.
Somewhere?
Yeah, okay.
Didn't like that one.
Didn't know it existed. So.
What? What did you? What?
The piano.
The piano.
Oh,
Piano.
yeah. I don't really care for the piano. The Pianist, on the other hand, very good movie.
I'm a big fan of pianists.
Uh-huh.
And I screwed that one up.